Hi there, this is Fred, FR5ED, here with a beer review. I've been waiting to do this one for, about a week and a half now since I got this, and I'm finally getting around to it. This is Lagunitas, and it's Undercover Investigation Shutdown Ale. That's what the bottle looks like. And I'm going to be looking up at some computer monitors to read it, so if I go off screen, it's because I'm trying to get close enough to read the reviews. On Rate Beer, it's rated a 98 overall and a 93 in style. That's pretty darn good. And that's after 1,169 reviews. This is 9.75% ABV, and it is, the IBUs are 74. It is an American strong ale, according to that site. It's also noted as an American strong ale on Beer Advocate. That's interesting. Beer Advocate has it as a 91, which is outstanding, after 1,803 reviews. Wow. So anyway, here's a little commercial description. I may go off camera for this. We brewed this especially bitter ale in dedication to all the world's would-be astronauts, in remembrance of the 2005 St. Patrick's Day massacre on the brewery party grounds, and also in joyous celebration of our 20-day suspension that following January. Do the crime, do the time, get the bragging rights. Cheers. Okay, that's the commercial description. So anyway, that looks good. It looks like it's got some fine reviews. I haven't read any of them. I'm just going by the numbers that result. And here we go. Let's give it a pour. Using my IPA glass. By the way, anything I've ever had from Lagunitas, I have liked. I don't think I've had anything yet I haven't liked. Just had my last Maximus from them. I've got to get some more. Okay, here we go. This is, wow, darker than most IPAs. It's almost it says it's an American strong ale, and I'm not sure what colors those are supposed to be, but this is a kind of a deep reddish orange. That's a good description, deep reddish orange. It shows up more brown on the screen, I think, but that's what it's looking like here in this particular light. Decent head, had about a 2-finger head. It's holding in there. A dense head with some larger bubbles in it too, so it's a mix. But if it's anything like Maximus, it'll give some great lacing from the sticky hop resins. But anyway, good carbonation. There's a lot of bubbles just continuing to rise. You can see probably. All right, let's give it a smell. See, I'm so locked in on IPAs and double IPAs. That's my reference point. So let me see what I'm smelling differently here. There's the hop aromas, familiar hop aromas, but there's also almost, don't want to say cherry, but there's some, that's the closest fruit I can come up with that I'm getting it as an undertone there. One day my palate and my olfactory education will grow enough to where I can define what I'm smelling. Okay, I'm going to come up with a couple of words here that may or may not hit home with anybody else. Golly, it's almost like a cherry. I don't want to use the word eucalyptus because that sounds negative, I think. But there's something aromatic there, like aromatic cherry fruit. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm not defining anything. I'm wasting a lot of time. I apologize. Let me get to tasting. But it's a good aroma. I'm not getting tons of malt. A little bit of that malt breadiness, but down there. And I'm getting some hop aromas, but there's something else in there. Okay, let's taste it. Oh, golly. That is so good. It's the very familiar hop bitterness. It said, what, 74 IBUs? There's a sweet edge to it. So we've got hop bitterness. You know, it's a fairly heavy mouthfeel, a sweet edge, and the nine. You know, I'm sensing the alcohol in there. It's 9 point something percent, 9.75, hitting into the barley wine range of ABV. But there's that other flavor that's probably the aroma I was smelling. It matches the aroma. I can't quite nail it down, but it's quite tasty. I don't know enough about American strong ales to know if they're usually this high in IBUs, or maybe Lagunitas, like Sierra Nevada, you know, maybe a few other west, like Green Flash, other West Coast craft beer companies tend to hop everything, you know, above and beyond, which is fine with me. So I don't know that most American strong ales are this bitter, this hoppy, but I like this. It'd be nice to compare this to some other American strong ales, so I, you know, get a better education of what those are all about. I like everything by Lagunitas. I like this. I'm going to definitely enjoy the rest of this, and I may have to get more of that. I don't remember it being that inexpensive. It seems like a 4-pack was up there. You know, 9.75% ABV is going to be higher priced. I can't identify that taste, but it's good. I have to imagine it's coming from the malts, you know, the yeast in the malts, because the hops, I don't think there's anything unusual about the hops, and I'm going to finish up here. Give it a try yourself. I believe you will like it. Now, it says 9.75% there, it says 9.6% here, so I guess it does vary. But by Lagunitas, Undercover Investigation, Shutdown Ale. This is Fred, FR5ED, over and out.